The next set that I really love, absolutely love, is PoroShield Plus. Let me explain why. Girls and boys come to me not only for rejuvenation, so to speak. Patients come to me who have skin problems. These can be inflammatory rashes or they can be allergic rashes. In this case, I recommend using PoroShield Plus and undergoing Powerful Plus twice a year for preventive purposes. The program is designed to help, firstly, restore the functioning of the entire gastrointestinal tract, and secondly, gently, comfortably, and safely eliminate parasites, which are present in absolutely everyone. And my favorites are, of course, B-luron, collagen, and the Powerful Plus line, which I will talk about at the end. Let's move straight to B-luron. If you have any questions about the code, feel free to stop me and ask your questions. Is that okay? If I start to stray off course, you can also stop me and bring me back to the right path, so to speak. Let's start with B-luron. This is my favorite product. I always talk about it because my first encounter started with it. Let's share a bit of history about what B-luron is and who invented it. Firstly, the development of B-luron, including clinical trials and its release in a mask, took about 20 years. It took 20 years to develop B-luron. It was made in Germany, developed by the German Dr. Niels Duschek at the request of Arab sheikhs for Arab clients. Initially, this product was tested on mice, then on rats, followed by cats, dogs, and finally on horses. When the cool one was received, unfortunately, I don't have it in my office right now. If anyone has it, you can show it. I will describe how it looks later. When the coolest result was achieved, with the jumpers, it was decided to release it first to test on volunteer hockey players. And when positive results were obtained, it was released to the market. What is included in hyaluron? Hyaluronic acid 150 milligrams in 1 daily dose, chondroitin sulfate 300 milligrams in 1 daily dose, and vitamin E. In this case, vitamin E acts as an antioxidant. That is, it provides additional effects on the aging processes. What does this product do? First of all, hyaluronic acid is the most powerful moisturizing factor. 1 molecule of hyaluronic acid attracts 1,000 molecules of water. Can you imagine? What does hyaluronic acid do? It restores the synovial fluid, which is the fluid in which our joints are bathed. This is a lubricant, a lubricating, let's say, preparation. What do chondroitin and sulfate do? Chondroitin and sulfate restore the joint surface. Our joint surface is smooth. If you have ever seen, for example, the joints of animals when butchering meat, they are shiny, smooth, like a mirror. So, chondroitin and sulfate completely restore the joint surface. Together, these two products, hyaluronic acid and chondroitin and sulfate, restore the joint 100%. For a joint to function well, the joint surface must be smooth and shiny, and there must be a sufficient amount of joint fluid. What happens with age? What happens with injuries? What happens with an active lifestyle? The volume of joint fluid decreases, friction on the joint surface begins, and there is a mention of something unclear. Due to constant friction, a broadening appears on the joint surfaces, leading to pain, inflammation, and all subsequent symptoms. B-luron completely restores the joint surfaces and joints, not only in large joints, but also in the many small ones we have in our body.